Welcome to my course and thank you for enrolling.
Try this out. Keep your palm about 2 to 3 inches away from your mouth. Blow on your palm with your mouth wide open. The air feels warm, doesn't it? Now, with your lips pursed together, blow on your palm at the same 3 inches distance. The air feels much cooler now, right? How come? This is called the adiabatic expansion effect. When a gas is allowed to expand suddenly, it does so by absorbing heat energy from the immediate surroundings, cooling them significantly. So, when you blow out through your narrow, pursed lips, the air suddenly expands into the larger volume outside, and adiabatic expansion causes it to cool. But when your mouth is wide open, there is no such sudden expansion of the air blown out, so it stays warm. If you're wondering where I'm going with all this, just hold on for a few more minutes. The Grey Group is an international creative advertising group, and they have a presence in Bangladesh. For those who don't know, Bangladesh is a small country in Asia. There it is, marked in red on that map. In rural Bangladesh, poor people build their huts out of tin, not mud. This is because Bangladesh is flood prone and mud huts would be a bad idea. But these tin huts get unbearably hot in the summer, much hotter than mud huts. The inhabitants obviously cannot afford air conditioning or air coolers. Most of these places don't even have any reliable source of electricity. One of the creative supervisors of the Grey Group in Bangladesh, Ashish Paul, one day overheard his daughter's physics tutor explaining adiabatic expansion to her about how gas cools when it expands quickly. And that started a spark for an idea in his head. Ashish started thinking about ways to bring relief to the poor people living in those tin huts and using adiabatic expansion for that. Thus formed the incredible and simple idea of the Eco Cooler. It's an air conditioner made out of plastic bottles. To make an Eco Cooler, you cut plastic bottles in half and then mount them on a board as shown. Then you place the board over a window with the open bottle necks pointing towards the inside of the house. The change in pressure that occurs when air enters the wider part of the bottle from outside and comes out through the narrower bottle neck opening inside cools the air. The Eco Cooler doesn't require any electricity to function, and it's very cheap, almost free. The streets are full of littered plastic bottles anyway. You just need to use them, as you can see. And it can decrease the temperature inside the hut by 5 degrees centigrade or more, often immediately. Ashish and the Grey Group are taking this on as a pro bono project. Today, more than 30,000 households in Bangladesh have an Eco Cooler in their homes. This idea was powerful enough to decrease the discomfort of so many poor people in Bangladesh at hardly any cost.